AC Guy 1948 here. Going to be doing a video on this Coppa thing, but I highly recommend this guy's video because he knows a lot more about what he's talking about. And even then, his name's Ian Corzine, what YouTube's not telling you about Coppa. Now, I recommend him because he seems to know what he's talking about. And even then, he seems, I don't know, a little confused because, not saying that he doesn't understand, just their wording of it leaves a lot to be desired because they kind of wipe this with a broad brush. Here's kind of whether or not your channel is made for kids. Well, subject matter of the video, educational content for preschool. If it's for preschoolers or it's aimed at kids, okay, that's pretty simple. Video includes child actors, okay, pretty simple. Video includes characters, celebrity, toys that appeal to children, including animated characters or cartoon figures. That's where we start to get complicated with this thing. There are a ton of animations that are out there that aren't directed at kids. There are a ton of toys that aren't directed at kids. There are toys that are directed at kids, but the videos aren't necessarily directed at kids. Like one of the guys I watch on here redoes Hot Wheels cars. It's like, well, he takes them apart, he restores them, he redoes them. I don't know how much a kid's going to want to sit there and watch paint get stripped off a car and Bondo put on it and, it get polished up and, make it look like new again. But they could see that as, oh, well, a toy that appeals to children. There you go. There's a problem. You can't make any money off of it. Even my stuff, it's like my brother does the Let's Plays of the games. He's got a bunch more videos ready to go, but now I don't know if I'm going to upload them or not because of this. We'll see how all this blows over, I guess. I know he's got a lot he wants me to upload, but I kind of want to hold off till we see where all this goes because they have a bot going around now. And it's hitting your videos if it thinks that they're aimed at kids. And so far, none of mine have been hit, even the games. So that's a good thing. But then again, I'm not monetized. I don't have 1,000 subscribers. I do have enough watch time, finally, the 11th month in. I got like 5,000 hours worth of watch time. And I'm at, I think, 380 subscribers, 383. So thank you guys for subscribing. I really do appreciate that. That is cool. I never thought it'd get that big. I need to make a separate video on that. That's just, well, thank you if you're watching. But, alright. But to get back to the video game aspect of it, I don't know. Because, like Mario, Pokemon, they're... Technically, I would say Nintendo games are more aimed at kids more than adults, but adults enjoy them too. I enjoy Mario, I enjoy Pokemon, Sonic, stuff like that. It's like, it could be seen either way, and the fact it could be seen either way is not a good thing because they can see it how they want to see it and go, oh, well, that's a kid's game, there you go, you're not making any money off the video. And I have a feeling this is going to close down a lot of channels. I just don't see any good coming out of this. I mean, I kind of see the point, but at the same time, you're protecting the kids. Okay, good, that all sounds good, but the parents are going to be letting their kids use their account, or they'll be making accounts for them, and there's always going to be some way that the kid is going to get onto YouTube. And then we're right back to square one of, oh, well, it's not exactly aimed at the kid, but it's kind of aimed at the kid because they're still getting advertisements set to them, whether it's kid-friendly or not. Let's say that they just banned all the toy channels, all the stuff that was aimed at kids, just got rid of all of it. The kids are still going to get on YouTube because, oh, it's YouTube. Parents go, oh, well, yeah, YouTube, it's fine. Just give them the iPad and let them sit in the corner and they'll watch something on there, And then YouTube does away with all the kid-friendly stuff, and there's more, not adult stuff, but you know, YouTube's still going to always have that, oh, you can't do XYZ or you won't get monetized, but you know, just not so much kid stuff. Like, I don't know what a good example is, but something that's, you know, someone under 13 probably shouldn't be looking at. They're still going to be getting ads thrown in their face. So technically it's still advertising setting towards them. They're still recording their data. They're still sending them ads. So I don't know what this really accomplishes. Their recommended feed is just going to be more of what they're watching now, and not so much the kid-friendly stuff. You know, if they're watching, oh, this is a toy review, and YouTube goes, oh, well, you like toy reviews, well, here's another one, go watch that one. Instead it might go, oh, well, here's another, you know, not so kid-friendly thing, and go watch that, and they'll click on that and go watch that, and then they'll start getting ads for stuff that maybe kids shouldn't be seeing, you know, or they wouldn't have any interest in anyway. Now that's another thing, the ads, the way they do ads could be a little bit better, because I think that's the thing they're really getting at is, oh, you're watching, you know, a video on the toys. It's like, well, here is the toy over here in the advertisement thing. Or you're getting a pop-up, oh, you're playing Mario, here's the Nintendo Switch. You're playing Zelda, here's the Nintendo Switch. I know I'm targeting Nintendo, but there's Sony games out there. You have Spyro and stuff like that, and there's Xbox games out there. Don't ask me. I'm a PS4 player. But it's like most of those two are more aimed at the older audience, and the Switch has always been, in my opinion, for the kids. But it doesn't mean I still wouldn't buy one. I wouldn't play it. You know, and that's where we get this dual standard, I guess you could call it, in with this. But yeah, it's just, I don't see much good coming out of this, other than a lot of YouTubers are going to be hurt. They're going to lose their channel, or they're going to lose monetization, and you know, they're better off to just leave things alone the way it is. And it would be nice if they could, but the law is this isn't YouTube, this is the law. And the laws are really outdated, because I believe it was 1998. That guy in that other video, he said something, he talks about it, but I believe it was 98 they changed it, or when it got instated. And yeah, I get it, it was aimed to not record kids' data, but you know, the internet has changed, the world has changed, and in, I believe it was 2013, they revised it, and shoot, the internet has changed so much between 2013 and 2019 and almost 2020, we're almost there, you know, but it's like, I think it's about, I think they said 2023 or something, it was due for another, it's supposed to be like every 10 years or something, it's supposed to get updated and changed around, but that almost needs to be, I don't want to say a yearly thing. The answer, I don't have the exact answer, but I mean, if they just did away with the whole thing altogether and let the parents decide what their kids do online, that might be the best thing. But I know that some parents aren't that responsible, and that's a sad thing too. But and then it's hard to keep track of what your kids are doing 24/7 if you're giving them the tablet and they're off in the corner and you're off doing your thing, and you know, it gets difficult. And then there's YouTube Kids, which is where they should be getting sent anyway. That's another thing. Maybe the content, I've never looked on YouTube Kids. Maybe the content on YouTube Kids isn't that great. Maybe they're not getting the same stuff that the main YouTube is. Well, I almost guarantee, I would put money on there that they're not getting the same content that YouTube Kids, or that actual YouTube is getting, because I'm sure the money's not there. If this stuff all applies to YouTube Kids, where are they getting the money for the ad revenue, unless they're automatically already sending them, you know, stuff that would be kid related in the ads? Maybe they could. they possibly could. I almost need to download the app just to check it out and see. But I don't know if I'm going to make another video on this or not. But this just had, it kind of ruffled my feathers, if you can't tell. It ruffled my feathers quite a bit, and it doesn't even really affect me because I'm not monetized. I'm not doing this for money. It kind of affects me though, because there are other YouTubers I like to watch that do stuff that could be seen as kid friendly or aimed at kids. Or there's a channel on here called Dope or Nope. It used to be Matthias. They do unboxings of stuff, and you know, it's fun to watch, but at the same time, they, you know, they get toys in, they get stuff that could be seen as kid-friendly. And I'm sure they got other ways of making money. I mean, I guarantee that, well, there's Patreon and stuff like that, and they got their merch, and, you know, you got stuff like that, it makes a big difference. Oh, that's another thing. If they start seeing your stuff is, well, let's see if I can find that real quick. Yeah, if they see that the stuff is made for kids, that your video live stream is made for kids. Okay, you won't get personal advertising, comments, channel branding, watermark, donate button. You can even get the cards or in screens, live chat, donations. Notification bell, that doesn't work. Playback in the mini player. It won't even play back in the mini player. Really? Anyway, super chat, save the playlist. You can't even make a playlist out of the darn thing. This is just like 10th degree stupid. But they gotta follow the laws. And the laws are part of the problem here. Join button and merch stuff won't be available either, because well, that was the point I was getting. You can't sell your merch; it won't show up on the bottom. There's a lot of stuff. I think this guy has it at the bottom of the screen where, yeah, it'll show. Oh, here, buy my merch. I don't know much about this guy, but he seems to know what he's talking about, and he's not a huge channel, but well, I don't watch a lot of huge channels as it is, so. I mean, there are some I do. But anyway, I don't know. That's just my little rant on this. And, yeah, I set your channel is made for kids. You know, no community posts, no stories. You don't get the notification bell. It doesn't work. No channel memberships. You can't do any of the watch later, save the playlist stuff. It's like, starting November, channel won't be able to sign up for channel memberships. It's like, you can't, if you're going to be on here for kids, you're going to definitely be on here just for the fun of it. And that really hurts too, because if you know that kids are already going to be on here, and if there's no incentive to keep making new content, that really drives the kids to, I doubt it's going to drive them to YouTube Kids. I think that's what they're trying to aim at here, is they're trying to go, oh, well, we'll just water it down so much to where no one can make money on this, and they have to upload it to YouTube Kids, and they won't make, well, they may make money over there. I need to look up how that works, but, because I don't know. I'm trying to figure out something I don't have all the information for. Well, even if I did, I still wouldn't have all the information for it, because the FTC doesn't even know what all the information is, it seems like. But, so I think they're trying to water this down so much. But the problem with that is they water down YouTube, and you end up with stuff going to older, stuff aimed at older people, you know, and you still have kids getting on here, and there's no content for them, but, you know, some parents just don't get it, and they'll go, oh no, YouTube's still fine. You know, it changed, but there'll still be something on there they can watch. And there might not be anything they can watch because there's no incentive to go and make a video. Or go make a video from the creator's side. And really, you're taking a risk because of the $43,000 fine that they could hit you with, because you're trying to make money off of advertising to kids and using their cookies. And that's another thing. YouTube needs to be equally penalized with this. Like, if someone on there is doing this and they don't catch them, then they need to catch them, fine them, and then YouTube needs to eat it too. They need to take a bit of that fine, because otherwise YouTube's going to be like, nope, they're already kind of like that. It's like, nope, it's on you to make the decision. You know your audience best. I'll show you where that is, but I don't know whether or not. Yeah, and then they want you to go, consult legal counsel. I'm not going to go hire a lawyer every time I want to upload a video and have someone check it out. Why would I do that? But anyway, they say, oh, you know your audience best. Well, honestly, I've only got, well, I don't want to say only got, but, you know, I don't have a huge channel. I don't hardly know my audience. I know a few people that comment on here, and, you know, we get along good, and, you know, it's, I enjoy talking to them, but it's just, it's like, I don't hardly know my audience. I know the content I'm putting up, and my content's kind of all over the board. I know some of you people really are really nice to put up with that, but I just kind of make videos on, you know, I got something neat in, and I'm going to make a video on it, or something fun I'm doing, I'm going to make a video on it, you know. But I try to keep it tractor, mower, tool, or video game related, and the video game related side of it, I think that might be out the door. But we'll see how this all goes down. Now, if there's something you want to do about this, I'm going to leave a link to this down below. This here is regulations.gov. I'll leave a link to it. But you can leave a comment on the FTC, and as you can see, I've already got one heck of one. I'm just kind of going over, I don't know if you can see any of that or not, but I'm just kind of going over the, you know, why this is a bad idea, and if there's anything you can do to fix it. And, you know, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know. You see, I almost used it. Yeah, you have a limit. I think it was like 4,000 characters or 5,000 characters. Now it's like, well, I'm about at the end. I'll end it here. But I ended it with the internet has changed. The laws need to change with it, because ain't that the truth? It really has. But I'll leave a link to this, and then there's a petition that was started. You can go sign too. But 524,000 have signed it out of 1 million that they're trying to get. Let me refresh that, because it's been at 553,000, and it's continually going up. I was sitting here earlier and just watching the ticker rise. So, you know, you can Shelbyville. Why has it got me for Shelbyville? I don't know. Anyway, that's not where I'm at. But anyway, here's the 2013 rendition of, or this is the amendments made to the, yeah, you see how small that scroll bar is. But yeah, you want to sit here and read through all that. That's a lot to go through. And this is just the amendment. I think there's more to it than just this. I think. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll see how this goes, and if we still are here, you know, when all this kicks in. But go check this guy out. I recommend it. There are a ton of other YouTubers going over this. I pushed him up and made him happy. He's like, yes, come check my video out. But all right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope I didn't come off real angry in this video. I'm not trying to. It's just aggravating more than anything. All right, I'll see you in the next one. And thanks for watching. And if this channel, if something happens and it goes down, I'll try and let you guys know. Or if something major happens where it can't be done, you know, or I find out that all your lawnmowers and stuff, that appeals to kids, you know, it's like, there you go, that's gonna be it, because I really don't know what else to do at this point. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.